Seems like everybody's going live tonight. Boom, 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 boom. I got one. Number one. We got one. We got a number one. Oh, they're gone. Oh, we got a like. We got a number one. Let's see who it is. Let's see who it is. Let's see who it is. Hello, how are you? Hopefully everything's going good. See if we can get some more people. It seems like a lot of people tonight is going live, so let's see if we can get some more people in here. I know I'm kind of early. I said I was going to go live between 6:30 and 7, but I'm kind of early, so I'd rather be early than late. Rather be early than late. Dying. I think it's Diane. I think it's what it says. Diane. So let's see. Let's see. Things are good. That's awesome. Things are good here. Uh, it's warmed up. It was in the 60s today, so that's good. Hopefully, well, tomorrow supposed to be in the 50s and raining, so I don't think I'm going to get anything accomplished tomorrow. So hopefully the rain stays away so I can get some stuff done before I go back to work Monday. But we'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. Yes, sir. We'll find out. We will find out. Oh, it says we got two people in here, so let's just see. Like I said, there's a lot of people. It's going live tonight. So everybody's getting ready to go live and stuff like that. Right now, Seafowls is live. So, yeah, it's warm than it was in Indiana. Right, right, right. Yeah, I'm here in Ohio, so it's warm here right now. It's kind of funny because a week ago, yeah, a week ago, it was like -5 out. So, but that's Ohio weather. When you come this way, like Indiana's not very far from me, so. But yeah, it's crazy how things go. It says we got 3 people in here, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see who all 3 is. Probably one of them's my wife. One of them could be my wifey. No, we are neighbors. Right on. Right on. Right on. Scuba Sam, how are you? How are you doing on this fine, fine, beautiful Friday? Hopefully it was warm up where you're at. I know it was warm here. This part of Ohio, it's warm. Hopefully it's warm for you too, Miss Scuba Sam. Wonder what these buttons do at the bottom. I know there's like a little icon right here. I don't know what these little circle buttons mean though. I'm not going to try it. What I need to do is take the time to sit down and download a program so I can bring people up on the panel. That's what I need to do. But that's all right. That's all right. 'Cause like I said, here in a couple weeks, hopefully by the end of not this month, but next month, I will have a laptop so I can. I really don't want to download too much on my phone because I use my phone a lot. So if I ever lose my phone, nobody can get into my shit. But if I have the laptop, I can do a little bit more stuff on the laptop. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Exhausted. Exhausted. Scuba Sam said she was exhausted. She's exhausted. Yeah, you and Bare Bones haven't been feeling good for a while. Hopefully you get some rest. It seems like whatever's going around, it seems like it's going around a lot at work. I know my wife, she was sick a week or so ago, right before Christmas. She got real sick where she was in bed for a day or two. She was very exhausted. And whatever's going around, I can tell you right now, whatever's going around, it seems like it's bringing people down quick. And they keep on saying, "Oh, it's not the virus, it's not the virus," but whatever's going around, it's bringing people down and it's keeping them down for a little bit. I know last night Bare Bones, he said he wasn't feeling good. He's trying to get over a cold, and then he was sick before he got the cold. And then there's another creator. I forget their name, but there's another creator who's not feeling good either. Seems like everybody's getting sick. D Libby, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hard to be two places at once. I know. That's when I popped on, when I seen Seafowl went live, I was like, man, I was like, because I was thinking about hopping up on his panel tonight. And I told him, I was like, I told him last or beginning of this week when I was at work, I was like, hey, if you have an open panel, I will hop up on it on my day off. Well, he went live, and then I was like, man, I told everybody I would go live at between 6:30 and 7. Should I not go live and just chill at Seafowl's live, or should I go ahead and go live for just a short bit, and then at least people can ask me questions, or we can talk about whatever and just have fun for a little bit for at least an hour or something, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be more mindful of where I go from now on. What do you mean, Scuba Sam? My tripod ended up breaking the other night, so I ended up fixing it. So if my phone falls, I apologize. Because I was in the middle of working on the Kia, and I seen it was getting closer to 7, so but like I said, I'm not going to be on here too long because I know everybody who comes to my panel or my live, everybody, there's other creators who's going to either is live right now or going live here in a few. So I don't want to I don't want anybody to miss out, if that makes sense. We can chat about it later. Hit me up on Instagram or Facebook or something. All right, Scuba Sam, I can do that. Just always remember, stay positive. New Year's is coming. It's just right here in a couple days, and we're going to bring in the New Year's as a better what can I say? A better year. We do a everybody. I have my babies. I am so grateful. That's yeah. I wish I haven't. Okay, I haven't seen my kids for almost 2 years. My 18-year-old and my 15-year-old. My 16-year-old, she don't come around at all. Well, my 18-year-old and my 15-year-old, they live up north of me. So I understand she's 18, she's got a boyfriend, she does her thing, but there's some stuff that goes on between me and her mom, and I try not to put the kids in the middle. So the first time I've seen the kids and really sat down and talked to them was at my mom's house for Christmas, or at my relative's house for Christmas, and it was very unemotional. And what bugs the piss out of me is you got these fathers out here with good ex-girlfriends or ex-wives that don't take them to child support, don't raise their child support, don't ask for any money out of them, and lets them see their kids whenever they want. What's up, Bo Baker? And it pisses me off because you got these guys out there always complaining, well, I don't get to see my kid except for every other weekend. But technically, they can see their kids whenever they want to. Me, I would love to see my kids whenever I wanted to. I would love to have my kids. I would love just to drive up to their house and be like, all right, kids, hop in. We're going to go out to dinner. But no, I can't do that. I can't do that at all. So it pisses me off when you got these fathers, and there are some mothers like that, but you hear more about the fathers, having the opportunity to go to see their kids and have their kids whenever they want, but they rather choose to either say, oh, well, I had them for a week, and I thought I had this weekend off. Man, when you're a father or a mother, you never get a weekend off from being a mother or a father. Simple as that. Just like when the kids get older, when they turn 21, 22, 30, and have their own family, you're still going to have grandkids at some point in your life. So being a parent, you're never going to have a weekend off. You're never going to have a day off from being a parent. You're never going to have a day off from being a grandparent. But some of these people out there, they think it's a job. They think that having kids is like clocking in. Oh, well, I had them for a week. I figured I had this weekend off. It's like, what the fuck, man? Shut the fuck up. You don't get a day off. You get an opportunity to spend time with your kids, you spend time with your kids. I wish I had that opportunity to spend time with my fucking kids, because I love my kids to death, and this is the only way that she knows how to hurt me. So it is what it is, and I live with that pain every day. What's up, Shade Darker? How are you doing? Both boys live at the same time. Oh, both boys live at the same time. Looks like my phone and computer. Right? Yeah, I'm not going to be on here long because I know a lot of people likes to be over at CFOW's channel because he's laid back and stuff, and I don't have a panel yet, so mine's just answering questions and talking to all of you and all that stuff. So mine's kind of a little bit boring at some points, but so once I get something downloaded and get my laptop where I can get everything up and going. Like I said, this is a new year coming up. I'm hitting the YouTube a lot harder than I have been. I'm going to put out a lot more videos than I have been. I used to put out 3 or 4 videos a day, but since me working 12-hour shifts, it's uh it's hard for me to do certain things. But there's a lot of people out there wanting to see videos of me doing stuff to this thing sitting behind me, so I'm going to try to put out some videos. Let me read some of these messages here. I am very happy for you, Scuba Sam. It's a long, oh, wait a second. Let me scroll back up here. I missed something here in the chat. Scuba Sam, that's getting it done. Neither can I. This is the first time in 8 years that I will have my kids for any holiday myself. Spend a lot of time with them, Scuba Sam. Spend a lot of time with them. Give them lots of hugs and kisses. It's a long story, but I will eventually share it. But I am completely open. That's what makes me mad when people come for me. I understand. Oh, where did I leave off at? Nah, man, you're good. Thank you, Shade Darker. I appreciate that. Now I'm mad, Scuba Sam. Hey, Shade, how you doing? All right. So, yeah, I'll get a hold of you, Scuba Sam, and we can talk. We will talk. So what's everybody getting? Okay, I know a couple of you guys are staying home for the holiday, and that's a good, safe place to be. But what's everybody else doing this holiday for New Year's? Anybody going out? Anybody? If so, if you're going out, please be safe and watch the drunk idiots out there, and watch the people that's drinking and driving. Just keep a close eye on your surroundings. Please keep a close eye. What's up, Joker 1014? What's up, L Square? Libby, you don't have to be mad because I'm not mad because I know who I am. Exactly, Scuba Sam. Exactly. You are you. Just be you. Nobody needs to be going after anyone. Nothing but love among us, fam. Drama, maybe, but always love. Exactly, D. Libby. Exactly. And I don't understand this YouTube, people that likes to troll and start shit between people, and it's like, My grandparents always said, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. If you don't like that person, don't associate with them. Don't talk to them. If they're in the same, and this is how I look at it. When and I get along with everybody. I try to get along with everybody. Nobody's hurt me yet. Nobody's pissed me off yet. Nobody's, you know, you will know if you get on my bad side, because either A, if you piss me off bad enough, I will be done with you. If it's something that we can talk it through, we might be cool after that. Who knows? It just depends. But what really, I can't say it pisses me off, but what I hate to see is when I'm in certain chats, even at work, when I'm at work, I can still hear people talking. I just can't read the chat. So when I hear like there's shit going on in the chat, I will run out of the paint booth and go through my phone and see what's going on. 90% of the time, my work's already done anyway, so I'm just letting the paint dry. But it is what upsets me is if one person don't like another person, don't call them a name. Don't say nothing to them. You can be in the same chat, but you don't have to, oh, I don't like this person, and just say how you feel. Like, I understand that that's how it should be. It should be like that. But some people, don't like the drama. It comes behind that. Because when you, like, for an example, if I was in a chat and this is just an example, guys, just an example. If I was in a chat somewhere and say Shade Darker came out and said, yo, bro, I don't fuck with you no more because I don't like you. I'm not going to sit there and try to keep pushing him to say something back to me. I'll just be like, all right, dude, cool, whatever. We can figure out the difference later, or behind the scenes, or whatever, or hit me up later and we can talk about it. Whatever. You know what I mean? And what I don't like is people don't do that. They will keep instigating it and instigating it and instigating it. And then it's like, it gets too far where now you don't got just one and A and B going at it. You got everybody going at it, and it makes everybody feel very uncomfortable. I can't see or hear everything. Here's the thing. Are the over here like, oh, she's faking being half blind and having short-term memory loss. See, that's what pisses me off. And Scuba Sam, I know exactly what you're going through, okay? I know someone who had a stroke. I know someone like, I don't talk about too much about my personal life, but let's just put it this way. This person is very close to me, and she has similar things that's going on with you. Her health is the same pretty much. And people tell her the same thing. Oh, you're faking. Oh, you're faking. Doctors will even sit there. Oh, you're faking. You're faking. And it pisses me off because these people ain't faking. There's something seriously, wrong with them. And leave them alone. Simple as that. Just leave them the fuck alone. There's a video of all of my hospital stuff on my page. Yeah, and you shouldn't have to go that far to do that. That's personal stuff, And I understand you sometimes get up there on the panel and you're like, hey, I'm, blind in one eye or half blind in one eye and my memory lost, no big deal. That's fine. But nobody should go to the extreme to prove what's wrong with them, Nobody should judge anybody for that. It is what it is. I had to learn how to eat, walk, do everything by myself again. I still can't do stairs. Right. And I understand you, Scuba Sam. I really do. And this is just like like a while back when I was on live. When I say I understand people and I know where they're coming from, trust me, I understand and know where these people are coming from. So, Scuba Sam, I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly how you feel. I shouldn't have to keep reminding people, and it shouldn't be held against me every single time. Exactly. Exactly. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be held against you. You know? They just should just keep their mouth shut. I don't know the story. I don't know the situation, but they just should just lay off. My blood family not very close, you know. I don't know anyone. I don't like trying to get to know everyone. Again, I'm gonna get to watching Ryan Upchurch and Creek Squad, and I thought I felt like family. Right, exactly. Bo Baker says, I look past at some stuff you say, Scuba Sam. My grandma had one like that, I know. Yeah, see? And, you know, just like the way I look at it is, it, you know, if someone has an issue with someone, you know, that person who has an issue with, let's say this. If A has an issue with B, and A says something and B says something back, it should be done and over with. That's it. No more. Because B said what they had to say and A said what they had to say, and it should be done. Nobody should be bringing it up every freaking time. Nobody. That's just the way I look at it. I don't know. I could be crazy in my head. I could be looking at shit totally wrong. But just like I tell my wife, you know, I feel like sometimes people use my wife. You know, and she always sits there and goes, you know, I'm just, if something goes wrong, where those people stop, oh, I'm your best friend, and they stop talking to her, and then she turns around and feels bad because she's like me. We don't have a lot of friends. We just don't pick up our phone and just dial a number and say, hey, what's up? You know, we kicked a lot of people out of our lives, so we don't have that anymore. We have each other. And like, I wish she wasn't shy of the camera, because she can tell you stuff that it would blow your mind. Like, she's got a lot of stuff that happened to her in her life, where she either had friends do certain things to her and this and that, and it's just crazy. Just like I kicked a lot of people out of my life because they always used me and abused me. You know, oh, I'm your best friend, I'm your friend, and they will sit there and tell you this, and then they call you up and ask you for a favor, and you got plans, and you tell them, no, I can't do it. Then they're pissed off and won't talk to you for fucking 2 weeks. You know? Or if you need help with something, they just won't. Oh no. But it's okay for them to say no to you, but it's not okay for you to say no to them. Or it's okay for them to tell you how they feel, but it's not okay for you to tell them back how you feel. You know, I just don't understand people. Thank you, Scuba Sam. Sounds like my aunt. She had a really bad stroke, though she lived for 10 years with just one side and can't talk, but she remembered a lot. But we just lost her 3 months ago. Bo Baker, I'm sorry for your loss, man. Really am. Shade, you're literally on a panel right now. Easy to support. Shade Darker, if you're listening, rock on, brother. Rock on. And I bet you I know where he's at. He's probably over at CFOUS. That's where I'm about ready to head to. Because I told Seafowls when I'm done with my live, I will, if he's still alive, I will come over and hop up on his panel. I'm trying to, I'm trying to get the jitters out. Like, I always see Scuba Sam up on a panel. I always see Shade Darker up on the panel, and I'm sitting there going, man, I want to do that. I want to do that. And I've been up on a panel a couple times, you know. Like last night, I was very shocked that I actually got up on Barebones panel, because I've only been, before I hopped up on Barebones panel, I've only been on 2 panels. And I don't, like, it sounds like I talk a lot because I'm literally, like, you guys are looking at me and I'm looking at you, and you guys are listening. But when you're up on the panel, you actually get to see face to face. And then people in the chat can see you. And it's like, does these people like me, or are they going to make fun of me, or are they going to do this, they going to do that, you know, because I'm not talking, you know, because I'm a very shy person when it comes to certain things. And it just, I don't know, it's just, I'm very shy. So I told Seafowls if he's still on, so I'm trying to get the jitters out. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get my jitters out so I can just hop up on a panel and be all right with it. But last night I learned I can shut off my camera and still be on a panel. See, I didn't know that stuff. Now I do, because I watched Scuba Sam last night when she was up on Barebones panel. Like, I can see her, and then all of a sudden there was a circle there. I'm like, how did she do that? And then Barebones, he walked away from his camera and he shut his camera off. I'm like, how in the fuck are they doing that? Well, at the bottom of my phone, there's buttons I can touch. So I was touching certain buttons, and I figured out how to shut off my camera. So if I don't feel comfortable enough being seen, I can shut off my camera and still have fun with everybody. So I'm trying, I'm learning different things. I'm learning to be more relaxed and not worry about what people's got to say. Let's just say, so I'm going to read some of these messages real quick, so I'm reading and I'm getting lost here. Let's just say, when I was working, I had a lot of friends. When I woke up and came home from the hospital, I know I have 3, and you guys. Scuba Sam, I'm always your friend. Thank you both. I appreciate you. The magic buttons, my friend. Joker, I do Twitch. People who follow me there hear me but don't see me. That's how I got it set up. Alright, cool. But yeah, Scuba Sam, don't, you're a good person. You got a good heart. Just like everybody in this chat. And I want you guys to listen very carefully. It don't matter what people say or think of you. You know who you are, and you know who you became, and you know where you came from. Just always remember, those people who talk shit about you, or talk about you, or don't believe in you, they don't need to be in your life. The only people that needs to be in your life, the people are the ones that believe in you and know who you are, and nobody has to explain anything to anybody. It don't matter what it is. Hospital bills, hospital papers, you know, you are what you are. And this is why I tell my wife, and she goes, why are you getting so mad at certain, you know, like, for an example, Johnny Gobble. I'm going to use Johnny Gobble. Everybody knows what's going on right now with him. Everybody sees it. This is the reason why it's so hard for us new YouTubers to even get where we are, and why it takes so long to get where we are with our channel. Because people like Johnny Gobble, he lies. He lies about everything. He don't show all the proof. So when someone literally says there's something wrong with them, or there is, you say something to someone, everybody's going to look into it, or everybody's second doubting you. Just because of a couple YouTube creators, and there's probably more out there like that, are just trying to do something just because they're afraid they're going to lose views, and they're afraid they're going to lose subscribers, and they're afraid they're going to lose that money. And then if they lose that money, what they got to do? They got to go fill out applications. And when they fill out applications, that means they got to work. And I'm telling you right now, that man had a lot going for him. And then he fucked it all up by doing what he did. And my wife sits there and goes, well, why are you pissed? Because you're not like that. Yeah, I'm not like that, but it makes it hard for us. It makes it harder for us. So when we're up on a panel and we say something, there's always going to be one or two people going, yeah, right, I don't believe in that. You know what I mean? Just because someone else fucked up and lies on their channel or whatever, that don't mean we're all like that. What's up, Joker and everybody? What's up, birthday chat? How you doing? Joker, I do. Oh, I've seen that one. Let's see. That's where I came from. I thought you did great. Scuba Sam was amazing. Yeah, Scuba Sam, dude, I'm telling you, Scuba Sam, if you're listening to this still, you are the shit. When you're up on a panel, it don't matter if you're on Bare Bones or Progressive, wherever you're at. You're always up there and you're keeping it 100. You're not sitting there going, oh, me this and me that and me this and me that and me this and me that. Or if someone's like, oh yeah, this happened to me, you're not up there going, oh, I know what you mean, when you really don't know what they mean. You know what I mean? You voice your opinion how it goes. And that's one thing Scuba Sam, she's badass when she's up on a panel, and it pisses me off in a certain way when people come at you, because you don't deserve that, and we all know we're going to have those trolls. We're going to have people talking shit about us, but like I always tell my wife, they just want to be like us. They want to be us because they can't do what we can. Just like, dude, I don't know how you do it, Scuba Sam, but someone can go live and you're either the first one or the second one up there. Bam! And I'm like, man, I wish I had the guts to do that. But it takes me forever. You guys see me. When I'm in the chat, Bare Bones, Seafowls, or whatever, hey, I hop up on your panel, I hop up to your panel. I'm literally sitting there shaking. And then my wife would come in and be like, you going to hop up on there? Are you up on there? No. Well, why not? Well, I don't know. And then I'm seeing everybody up there. And then when I do get the confidence to hop up on a panel, it's like either they're getting ready to get off the live, or they got too many people up on there. You know what I mean? So, and then Just like I was in someone's live the other night, a couple weeks ago, I was in someone's live. I can't remember who it was, and someone made a comment of, uh, I said something in the live, and they're like, "Well, now I'm second guessing what Joker's really about." And it's like, you don't know me, you know? I came in like a wrecking ball. Oh shit, Scuba Sam, you're funny as hell. Watching you, Scuba Sam, helps me a lot. Exactly, yes, yes, for sure. Watching her hop up on those panels really helped me out. Like I'm trying to get the courage to do it. But anyways, uh, I don't know if Cephals is still alive or not. I'm assuming he is because it's kind of hard to bounce back and forth. And I told Cephals I wasn't going to be live for long because I was thinking about hopping up on his panel, trying. I've been on Bare Bones. I've been on um, Progressive Patriots. I've been on mine, but I haven't been up on Cephals yet. And I need to make an appearance because there's a couple people would like me to come up on the panel so they get to know me a little bit. So because everybody's talking highly about me, and I need to give back. I really do. I need to make more videos, but I can't find things to talk about, or my brain stops working and I get lost in the. You know what I do, Scuba Sam? I was the same way when I first started, and I'm still the same way. And no, I don't drink sober 8 years. Hey, good job, Scuba Sam. Good job. But I tell my wife I'm gonna go out and make a video, and she's like, "Oh, okay, okay." And then when I come out here to make a video, I'm like sitting here going, "What do I make a video about?" But I'm the type of person that I can walk into my garage and just start talking to myself, and everybody's like, "Well, just hit the play button on your phone and just start talking to yourself." And I'm like, "Yeah, then people will think I'd be crazy then because I'm talking to myself." So, when you're cleaning your house or doing the dishes or something and you're sitting there, talking or something, just hit the play button on your phone and record. And then if you like it, post it on YouTube. If you don't like it, don't post it. Delete it. Try again. But D Libby is blowing kisses to Scuba Sam. Anybody's got any questions for me, you're more welcome to shout them out. I answer the best as I can. We're down to 7. We did have 10 people in here. That was crazy. I did have 10 people in here. I did have 10 people in here. I'm only have 7 months of memory, but I got your 6. Do you have a channel? Tell the wife I said hello, Jokerton. For Scuba Sam, I will. Sorry, guys, I'm reading the chat. Brow, brow, brow. Kisses. I'm only 7 months of memory, but I got your 6. That's funny. I like that. Do you have a channel? Monto. I don't know what that is. Like a moderator? No, I do not have that. Or whatever. I just know there was one night I started pushing buttons and made certain people have wrenches. Sorry, the auto correct sucks. Trust me, I do the talk to text. So when I'm on someone's live and I'm in the chat at work, I will do talk to text, or when I'm at home, I will do talk to text, and I don't realize that there was a word misspelled or it didn't say the correct word, and I will go ahead and send it, and then I get like halfway up and I'm like, oh shit, that shouldn't have been in there. But I'm glad people can read between the lines. That's one thing about this family I like. The community that I'm in with you guys, everybody can read between the lines. That's what I like, because there's be things I be like doing talk to text and people be reading them and be like, oh, what the hell are you talking about? You know what I mean? But you all know how my shit works, so that's awesome. I'm working on a right now. I think I'm gonna go with you, maybe, and nobody to somebody, but you are somebody to me. Like a channel. Oh, he wasn't talking to me. Sorry. You're good. You're good. You're good, Scuba Sam. You're good. Anything you would like see for words around your logo? It don't matter. You draw it however you want. If you want to put Joker, the word Joker in there, if you want to put 1014 in there, it don't matter. Just draw it how you think it will look right. Let's put it that way. And if anybody else wants to do the drawing, I got 4 people. We got D Libby. I don't have my paper out here. I took it inside, so I can't remember everybody on it. But I'm pretty sure there's 4. I know D Libby and Taylor. I know those 2 are on there, and somebody else. So if anybody knows how to draw or likes to draw what we're doing, and Scuba Sam, if you want to, that's awesome. But we are doing drawings of like a Joker for the icon for my channel, and something I can put on hats and t-shirts and shit like that. And what we're doing is doing a contest of a drawing of something to do with the Joker, and whoever, you got the end of the month of this coming up month, you got to the end, whoever wins will get a free t-shirt, of course, with the logo on it, and they will get something else to go with it, and then I will use that logo. Now, what I was thinking about doing, if everybody wants to, and if everybody likes to doing this drawing, maybe every 6 months we will change the logo up a little bit and have everybody draw again, and we will do it all over again. I can give you a stick, Joker. Hey, that works. We can do that too. Do like a... Hold on, I'm trying to find something to draw on. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. How about that, Scuba Sam? We can do it. It cracks. Work, Scuba. So sorry, Diane. My phone has typed your name. Every That's better than what I would give you. Oh shit. I can't draw. I used to be able to draw, but I can't draw. I cannot draw at all. Like if I could go back, like I used to be like pretty high up in my art class back in school. That's why I took auto body, because I was really good at, just looking at something and designing it or drawing it out. Like I used to be able to, and I haven't drawn for, God, I'm 41 now, and I haven't drawn for 20 years or so. But I was able to, what's up, wifey? The wife says, the wifey is in the house. That's better. Thank you. Creek Squad, I don't feel lonely anymore. Diane, you're always welcome here. Always welcome here. I used to have a whole portfolio, but after my stroke, I gave up because my dominant hand is numb and my right hand does not do anything well. But I used to be able to, and let me rephrase this. Scuba Sam, don't ever say you cannot do something. I understand you probably can't feel in that hand, but me personally, I have faith in you. So much faith in you where I guarantee if I gave you a marker and handed it to you, you probably could do something. You might not think it looks good, but you never know what someone else might think. They might think it looks badass. Just like I keep on telling my wife, don't put yourself down. Do not put yourself down. You are perfect in your own way. That's why me and my wife gets along so well, because she's like me. If I'm having a bad day, she's always there to pick me up. If she's having a bad day, I'm there to pick her up. And I used to say the same thing. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. But she pushed me into getting back into working on cars and stuff like that, and I can do it. It just, I never thought I could, because I was always told I couldn't. Just like a doctor. A doctor could tell you you can never walk again, but you never know. If you work on it hard enough, you might be able to walk. It just depends on what, if, I don't know, paralyzed from waist down or whatever. And my wife says, don't lie. I don't lie. Wifey. Wifey. But yeah, don't ever say you cannot do something. And that's what I tell my kids that, I tell our kids that. You can do it. Just try. You can do it. Just try. And sometimes, it is probably hard having no feeling in one hand or arm or something, because I don't know. I never really lost feelings in my hands before. I know in my right hand it's been smashed under 60 to 80 pounds at a place I used to work, and they stuck a bunch of needles in it and stuff like that. I do have arthritis in my hand, but I don't think I ever lost feeling. Now my wife, on the other hand, I know sometimes her hand goes numb. Colleen, that's my grandmother's name. You don't see that name every day. Exactly. That's, yeah, yeah. Colleen. I like her name because you don't hear that name every day like you hear Chris or you hear John or Adam and stuff like that. But Scuba Sam, if you're still here, just always remember there's people out there that has faith in you, and don't let anybody tell you you cannot do something. I either have ice falling off my roof or there's people throwing shit at my garage. But Scuba Sam, if you want to try to draw something, go for it. I would love to have it. Even if you send it to me, I will print it out some way and hang it up on our refrigerator. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Everything that everybody's drawing, this contest with the Joker thing, everything that people are drawing, if you do not win, I'm still keeping that picture, and we're going to put it in a picture frame. Good night, everyone. Be safe. You know me, wifey. I'm always trying to be safe. I actually kicked myself out. I'm still here. I accidentally kicked myself out. Hey, Scuba Sam, you're fine. You're fine. Good night, wifey. I see you here in a little bit. But yeah, don't, Scuba Sam, don't. I don't know how much you heard what I said to you, but if you still want to try to draw something, go ahead and draw it and send it to me. We'll put it in a picture frame and hang it up on the wall, just like I will with everybody else's stuff. And I was thinking about getting a what's that called, PayPal account or whatever. And I was thinking about getting maybe back into some doodlings, and maybe like doing like an auction type deal, or if anybody wants to draw anything, they can do a auction type deal. I don't know. We'll figure something out on this channel. I don't know. I want to do more with this live shit. I just don't know what to do with it. But yeah, draw the picture however you think. If you want the word Joker in it, that's fine. If you don't want the word Joker, that's fine. If you just put Joker in without the 1014, that's fine. It don't matter to me. Draw it however you think it's going to look right to you. And if that picture wins, then that picture will be put on a t-shirt, and we will have them made, and that person will get something, if you know what I mean. But does anybody know if Seafowls is still live? I can't tell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Anybody got any more questions for me? Yeah, he is. Okay, got it. I got faith in you, Scuba Sam. See? We got faith in you, Scuba Sam. Come on, Scuba Sam. Come on, Scuba Sam. Scuba Sam, Scuba Sam. Scuba Sam. We all have faith in you, Scuba Sam. We all love you. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot do something. Don't let anybody get to you. Don't let anybody overstep the boundaries. What else? Just be you. Be who you are. You got a lot of heart and soul, and honestly, it would be phenomenal if you could do something with your channel. I would like to see videos and stuff, and I think, and honestly, 100% real talk, if you did something with your channel, I think it would explode. I really do, because you have a story. It needs to be told, and I think it would touch a lot of people what you have to say, because I've seen you up on panels. I've heard some of the stuff you've been through, and you don't have to talk about stuff like that, but you even doing the what the hell is it called that Bare Bones does, God, what's that? I forget what it's called. What does Bare Bones do when people like murders people and shit like that? What's that called? What's that called? What's that called? Shit, I can't remember what it's called. Why can't reactions? Not yeah, reactions, but um when you're trying to solve a mystery or trying to solve a murder or whatever, what's that called? When you're trying to solve, like, oh my God, why can I not think of it? My brain is not working. True crimes. Yes, true crimes. Jesus criminy. I suck. But anyways, true crimes. You are very good at that shit. Like trying to put the puzzle pieces together. You're fantastic. Just like Bare Bones. He's awesome at it. You guys are good at it. You guys make a good team together to doing it. But if you did something along those lines on doing true crime, Scuba Sam, I think your channel would just take off. I really do. I really think your channel would take off. A lot of people go, oh, Joker, do this on your channel, do that. It will take off. It will take off. Everybody says do car things. Like, I like to do car things. So I think I'm going to start trying to get into that. But I don't want my channel just focused on working on cars all the time, because people can get bored of that. I want to do other things with my channel, like helping my community out and shit like that. I'm an intellectual. Thinks outside the box. Exactly. Scuba Sam. Yeah, you are just like everybody else who has common sense. If you have common sense, you always think outside the box. Simple as that. And that's the thing. There's a lot of people that don't have the common sense and don't think outside of the box. Like, for an example, my work, rather do it the hard way than do it the easy way. So when, for an example, like instead of having everything underneath one building, and I know they will have it scattered out through all different buildings, and then when we don't have the part, when it could be right in front of you, we have to wait for the part to get to us from another building. They caught the suspect that they think is believed to be the murder of the Idaho 4 by the way. Yeah, I seen that. Bare Bones did a short of it, and when he said that, I was like, "Holy shit, really?" I I really, 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 really want. I supposedly what I've seen and heard was that person graduated from that school, the Idaho College. I really, really, really want to hear what he graduated from that school of, because whatever he was taking in that school, that college, and graduated from there, whatever he was taking, it helped him get away for how long he was doing, like, did it. I think it took him like what, 50 days? It took him how many days? 50 days or something like that. So whatever he took in school, it helped him. So I'm wondering if he took like some kind of like criminal justice or something to learn this shit. You know what I mean? Because there is no way you can commit murder. Well, I take that back. You probably could commit murder, especially where I'm from. But anyways, like for him to get away, there was too much of stuff, but there was no fingerprints, there's no weapon, there's no nothing. See what I'm saying? Like, for an example, he went through or came out the doors on the deck, and everybody says there's blood right there where he reached over and grabbed a tree and shimmied down it. Or I really think he grabbed a hold of it and shimmied over and just dropped, because honestly, from the ground to the top of that deck was probably a good 5 to 10 foot. It's not that far. Hell, it's about the height of my garage. Washington State. He lived in an apartment about 15 minutes away. Psychological and criminal justice along those lines. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Scuba Sam. That's what I thought. I think he was taking criminal lawyer stuff. The press conference is out. More they have to extract him from. Right. Yeah, I know. I can't wait to. Does Bare Bones still have open panels, Scuba Sam, or anybody? Because I don't know if he still does a lot of lives or not. I haven't seen him do a lot of lives lately because I know he's been sick and not feeling good. But I think tell you what, if Bare Bones does a live. If Bare Bones does a live where he brings a couple people up on the panel, I will hop up, because anybody who has common sense, they always think outside of the box. And it seems like we're all on the same page. Whoa, I about just knocked my phone over. Yes, he should have one tonight, probably because of the case. We just had one last night, Goofy. Yeah, I know he had one last night. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just on there. Duh. See, my brain don't work half the time either, people. Come on now. Come on. Short-term memory here. Hell, I can't even tell you what happened 4 hours ago. But yes, I will definitely hop up on the panel. If it's okay with him, I will hop up on the panel and if it's the discussion, and I will give my 2 cents. But this dude got away for this long. This dude got away for this long. He took something. And he was out to get them for a reason. Me personally, I think he got turned down. I think he might have met one of the girls and got turned down, and he was there for revenge, or it's an ex-boyfriend. I don't know, but I really think he had something out for these people. If not, he will make a video, but right now we are just waiting because there will not be anything court for this guy until January 5th or 6th. I think they said. I feel like he took a souvenir or something. They searched his apartment today. They charged him with burglary on top of homicide. Yeah, he had to take something. Every person that I have seen has murdered. And my wife, she watches those crime shows, and she's all into the investigations, and right now she's really hooked on to the what's that? You go into a room and or investigation. They go into a room and you got two officers that will come in and start asking you all these questions to get you to slip up to tell you what you did to these people. My wife watches those shows like hardcore, and I've learned a lot from those shows. I've learned a lot. I know how these officers work. I know how these cops work. So just like the murder we had happen here with in Scuba Sam, this might tell you where I live. In my hometown, about back in 2012, either 2012, what the fuck was that? I think my wife just hit the side of my garage. But anyways, either 2012 or I can't remember, 2012 or 2010, somewhere around there. I can't remember. But anyways, when the dude that murdered two women and put him in a hollow tree. Either that or your ceiling. I don't know what it was, but someone hit something. I don't know if she hit it or something. Someone threw something and landed on the roof and slid down. But someone hit the side of my wall though. But anyways, but back to what I was saying. Scuba Sam, this will tell you probably this won't tell you exactly where I live, but it will tell you close to the area I live. Yeah, it ain't collapse. It just something came down on it, or someone threw something down on it. But anyways, it's all right. I got enough weapons in here. They want to try it again, I just shoot them. I got cameras all over my place, so I just catch whoever done it on camera, just like I did with that girl that hit the back of my truck. But anyways, okay. Scuba Sam, this will tell you where I live at. Back in 2010, somewhere in 2009, 2010 and 2012, there was this guy in my hometown that ended up murdering two women, a 12-year-old boy, and their dog, but kept the girl kept a child, I think she was 16 or 15 or 16, kept her in the basement of his house in a bunch of leaves. And his name was Matt Hoffman. And he ended up putting the bodies into a tree, chopping up the bodies and putting them down into a tree, a hollow tree. It didn't take him very long to find out who done this murder. That was the biggest murder that has happened and been solved in my hometown for a very long time. And it was crazy because of what he did and how he said it. So if you're still with me, Scuba Sam, you probably know the area I live. Let's just keep it that way. But yes, I hope this dude rots in jail for the 4 murders he did in Idaho. Oh, Nikes. Did everybody get scared? Thought I was dying or what? But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to hop off here. I've been on here for an hour and 17 minutes, I think. But I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to go over to Seafowl's channel. So if you guys want to follow me over there, that'd be awesome. I think he's still live. I think. Race you over. Do you live in MV? Maybe, Scuba Sam. Maybe. Scared. Yeah, it scared me too. But yes. Yeah, Scuba Sam, I may live right where you said. We'll just say that. Like I said a while back, I'm not too far from you. I think I know where you live too. LOL, but that just be us. We just keep it between us. But if anybody followed that case, yeah, you guys know where I'm at. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get off here. Thank you for stopping by. You're actually not that far me at all. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to say we're probably maybe 30 to 40 minutes away from each other. Hello, Joker. How's it going? Big news with the suspect killer of Idaho student in jail. Yeah, we was just talking about that. Jesse. We was talking about it, and then I got interrupted with someone that either hit my garage or threw something on top of my roof, and it shook the whole building. Pleasure being here as always. About on power max depending on traffic. Right. Everyone have a good evening and weekend. Yes, have a good evening and weekend. And I'm going to head over to Seafowl's and see how many people is up on his panel. And my wife just said something. What did she say? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I will see you guys here in a little bit over at Seafowls. I talk to everybody later. Just remember, stay true, stay positive to yourself, and always remember, I love you guys. Hope to see you guys in the next live. I love you. Thank you for stopping. Scuba Sam, Diane, Chris, D. Libby, Jesse, everybody that stopped in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys later. Much love.